Hey, hey.
Welcome.
Just vibing. We're just vibing.
Wedding edition family podcast.
Okay.
So you guys started like last time without me a little bit because a girl had to go grind and make some money.
Right. Sis was at work.
Even on a holiday, it had to be done.
We did. We talked about Kanye.
We did.
Mr. West.
Yes.
We still praying for you, bro. We know you need help. We also briefly did another podcast only for the people that are subscribed to the channel. So
only subscribers.
Other than that, if you ain't subscribed, you won't see this. Yes, thank you very much.
Please leave your comments. We like them.
Give us all the feedback you got.
But the second one was about industry beef. And
industry.
I mean, like she said in the beginning, my sis was not allowed to be a part of that. So, real quick, would you like to chime in on those two topics?
Well, I mean, so we had it was Mr. Drake and
Push,
Mr.
King Push.
Pusha T.
Man, this well-aged gentleman.
Well-aged. You up there, bro.
We'll just well-aged. I mean, why? Is that the only way you could find to excitement for the album?
Nowadays, I think they have to promote like that.
King Push, she did that. Like,
I mean, come on, bro. You came out with some verses about, excuse my language, shit we already knew, bro. Like, you basically pulled.
Well, we didn't know about the kids.
Yes, but we did.
Man,
it was rumored.
I think
it was rumored.
It was rumored.
But we
so
didn't take it. I think we didn't take it. I think we take it as like.
So in King Push's defense, everybody discredited the rumor immediately because of her background.
Exactly.
So we didn't really know it was true,
but it was already out there.
Like Push says it, and then you're like, wait a minute, if he said it, it's got to be true.
Come on, in the back of your mind, you knew as the level that Drake is on. Come on now, you had to know this nigga got some kids somewhere. Like, stop it. He too light-skinned not to. I'm just saying.
Light-skinned brothers out there. They saying y'all scheming. Y'all scheming on these females.
Okay, y'all.
All you light-skinned niggas is faulty. Okay. Look at Chris Brown.
Anyway.
This nigga had a light-skinned baby with his side chick and tried to play it off like it was never with her.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Let's just
anyway, so back to the moment at hand here. I mean, I really feel like he should have just left well enough alone because
is it really beef though? I mean, compared to
it's really not
like
because
hip hop beef. That's not
at this point. Like, you basically made yourself. It was almost like another 8 Mile moment where, you know what I mean, where Eminem got out there and like did the whole rap and was like, I know everything that you're gonna say about me. Like, boom, here you go. You can't even do it, and had the whole show. He couldn't win the battle.
Clarence
had some real good parents.
Went to private school.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like that type of situation almost.
Okay. But see, so my side of that was, I don't really think it's like, you can't really even label it beef. Like, it's a dislike. You dislike another artist.
Somebody.
You dislike how they made their fame.
You have this huge like timeline gap in between when this shit really first popped off.
Right.
To when you're responding to the beef.
I mean, did Drake ever really respond though? Because I see a lot of people try to caption these old songs and upload them on social media like they new diss tracks. Has Drake really responded other than to say that whole black face paint picture was?
That's the only thing
that's the only thing he responded.
That's the only thing he responded
physically
to, right?
out of his mouth. He said,
it's like,
this is what
okay, in my opinion, beef to me is like when a person like Pac releases "Hit 'Em Up," or a person like Nas releases "Ether," or a person like Biggie releases "Who Shot You." And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We all know that was a diss track to Pac.
That shit was a diss track.
We all know that was a diss track to Pac.
Like,
y'all can say he was just rapping about some hood shit. Y'all get the fuck out of here. That was a diss track to Pac. We all know it was. Get over it. But nobody's dying. Nobody's getting hurt. and ain't neither one of these dudes made it a point to try to see each other to have an altercation. So, can you ever really call it beef if there's nothing, no follow through? All you doing is yapping. You complaining about another man's well-being.
Complaining, bro.
You're not doing it right.
If you gonna complain,
show us the better route to do it. Because apparently, no offense to all the real lyricists out there, but apparently being a real lyricist ain't the way to make it mainstream. Because he writes nothing and is considered great for something. I mean, come on, man. Like
every greatness, I think every greatness has a little bit of help. Has a little bit of help.
Those were the two topics we discussed. Well, that one helped. The other one was Mr. West. Did you? We know Mr. Williams has. Wait. I'm sorry. Before anybody else says anything else, I would like to congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Williams. That's why this is labeled as the wedding edition. Today is their wedding day.
Yay.
As of today, they are officially husband and wife. So, congratulations to my sister and my brother.
See this?
He put a ring on it, y'all.
Y'all see this blow up? I'm off the market. Can't cheat. I can't. So
they're taking.
If you come up to me and then you trying to. And I'm not doing that, so don't do it. I'm telling you now.
So then I would be right by saying, hey, if you had him in the past and you lost him,
I
didn't say it out loud.
Hey, it's not bad feelings.
Oh, my bad.
It's not bad feelings. I'm just, it's just,
you're lost.
It's cool.
Look,
you snooze, you lose.
Listen,
bad.
Girl, let me talk to you from woman to woman. Okay.
She put a woman to woman.
Don't bring your ass over here sniffing in my goddamn garden. That's all.
We cut the grass daily. I'm a landscaper. We help out.
Just don't do it.
Fuck you up. Anyway, but yes, Mr. West, would you like to? Even though Mr. Williams has a strong passion to support Mr. West,
he does. I mean, it's a constant.
We don't fault him for it. We fault you, West.
You know,
it's all you,
it's okay. I understand his side. I do.
I'm going to say nothing.
But I can't. I mean, I don't. You know, man. I just gotta. Okay, this is how I feel, America.
She hit y'all with America. You know this.
Okay. Now, on one side of me, I'm saying, look at me close now. Fuck you, Kanye, because you tripping. You on some ill motherfucking shit, and you need some goddamn help. All right? Your mama need to come back and tear your ass up for a minute, because you acting a goddamn fool right now. And I'm not understanding what's wrong with you, but Jesus need to let her go for a real quick second.
You said Jesus walks. Did he walk away from you?
Okay, now he need to let your mama come back and whoop your ass one more time so she can go on back up there and be proud of you again. Okay, because right now you on some.
Say mama ain't smiling.
Look,
that was kind of hard.
Okay,
that was kind of hard.
Now, that's the one side, the mother side of me. Now, the sister side of me that understands what Mr. West is going through right now, okay? I feel you to a certain extent, brother.
I don't.
That shit was somewhat of a choice at some point. Why is it so important for you to be involved with white America? Why can't you just create your own black community and leave it at that? So there's a little part of me that understands where Mr. West is coming from. You had a moment in time where they said, okay, you niggas want your freedom. You niggas want to have your own. Here, we're going to give it to you. We're going to see what you do with it. Instead of you taking it and going off somewhere where they could never even find you, you move down the street and around two motherfucking bushes from their ass and press the issue about being involved in their white community bullshit. Why? They didn't want you but for trash and for slavery work anyway. They wanted you to always be beneath them and under their foot anyway.
They wanted you to keep the party going, damn it.
No matter what you did, you was always going to be less than. Why would you want to be a part of something like that? I don't understand why people make it such a big issue to be a part of something that does not want you.
You're supposed to be a trendsetter, not a follower. I'm just saying.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. So as I said before, I sympathize with my brother and I understand where he's coming from. And I believe that at one point in time, I really am, y'all. It's a great day.
Bruh, you fucking up. We know you fucking up. You need to get your shit together. You supposedly went through rehab.
Don't
supposedly went through counseling, all the evaluation and shit.
And get your mama back here so she can whoop your ass.
Nigga, you got the Kardashians on your side.
Stop it.
How you getting taken over? I don't understand. Like, be your own man. That's all I was saying. That's all I'm saying. Be your own man.
That's all I'm gonna say about like this week there, because that's a whole long conversation.
That go on
for that one.
Yeah, it will. It'll take a turn for the worse. So I mean, Kanye, we just want you to be the positive person that you are.
Jesus loves you,
and
just know that.
Selling for the best,
even though you crazy.
Settle for the best
right now.
Settle for the best.
Okay. So, like, okay, has society's moral compass declined like so drastically? Like, if you think about it today and age, we don't have any positive news ever.
Never. I mean, if we have even the positive news would turn out. Watch this, and this is scientific proven tonight. Tonight, it has been proven. Now, Golden State has been on this thing for a couple of years now.
We knew this.
For a couple of years now. And they've been doing a great thing for the NBA community. Great thing. But there are people still do not want these winners to be winners. I just don't know. They want losers to be praised for their mistakes. And we should glorify their mistakes other than glorifying the
How
winners.
Long did you stand in front of the mirror?
Oh, man.
I'm just saying. Do you believe everything you just said?
Hey, man. If I can put it together, I'm passionate about it.
Okay. Look. Congratulations, Golden State.
Yes.
You won.
For the second time in a row. Hey, make it 3 times in a row next year, bro. I know you got to end your Steph.
Who knows?
Steph, I know you got to end you. Don't worry about LeBron, what he's going to do in the offseason. Don't worry about that, man. Stay in the gym. Do what you do. You might can go perfect this year. This year, coming up, y'all might can go perfect. What? They play, 82 games?
Niggas barely made. Congratulations.
They may go 82-0.
Y'all went game 7 last series just like the Cavs did. Y'all barely made it. So congratulations.
Nobody has done that in the final.
Good job.
Nobody has done that.
But
go 82.
I don't care. I'm not gonna jump on the Warriors bandwagon.
I'm not gonna jump on the Cavs bandwagon. I salute winners. I salute winners. Every winner, I salute them. They did a good job over the summer. Because this is what they got them.
I personally feel like the finals was a one-sided event.
Yeah, it was. You got one player against 8. Like 8 players. 1 against 8. That's a losing cause.
You can't win.
You seen the Cavs and Golden State, you was like, man, it's gonna be a sweep. This is gonna be a sweep. This is too topsy-turvy.
You didn't believe that.
Yeah.
You didn't believe that till it happened. I'm not.
Yeah, it happened. It proved me wrong. It proves me wrong. That these boys can just say, "Hey, we can be winners."
You guys are witnessing his. He's just trying to bring.
Hey, next year.
Somebody might listen one day.
Next year, if they three-peat, the world's gonna say, "We have now witnessed our dynasty." That's it. Dynasty. That's what the world wants. A dynasty. And then y'all can go with y'all making y'all teams up, getting y'all teams together, and then Curry might can retire.
Believe that.
Curry might can retire.
Big Mike.
he can say, or all four of them can say, man, we'll let y'all have it. We all retired. 4 people retired before, like at the same time. That has never happened. Has never happened. So if they do it, I'm saying right here, if they do it, man, the NBA would change drastically.
Get that off your chest.
Yes, I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna do it. Three in a row, and they all retire.
Figure out how in the hell that related to the damn topic we started talking.
Look, okay.
Congratulating the Golden State Warriors.
No. The decline of the moral compass in society.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no!
Right
no!
now,
We got
went on a tangent.
No, we got on that. No, we got on that. We got on that subject because we got on that subject because there are people that just don't like success. They see somebody with success and they say, you did it the wrong way. No, they did not. 4 in a row. Get them out of here. That's how they win. 4 in a row. I guess they want to win 4 in a row and say, hey, I want to have the summer for my family already. Right now, they get to be with their family right now. They off the clock right now.
Okay, look. What I'm saying is we have become a society where our top story of the day is about Dej paying for same-sex marriage.
Yeah, what is going like who cares?
This is nothing personal against Dej.
No, do your thing. I don't need to be hearing about that.
Free love, but
Right.
why is that the news of the day?
Why do we have to know?
Why is that on
Dej knows,
satellite
I know.
radio?
Why am I not hearing about like, the smartest kid in the world or something?
Right?
Like,
Or is the volcano still killing people?
why am I not hearing about that? Like, what's
Hey, Puerto
we don't
Rico,
care?
they do
Puerto
have
Rico?
light now. They do have light
Finally.
now. Finally. Some people, they still got people
some that are
that
waiting.
way in the south.
But
Way in
why?
the south.
Why? Who knows?
Like
Um,
we are so concerned with not
Meghan
offending
Markle
people.
and the new wedding that she just had. Oh my God, it was so simplistic.
The Gucci
and
bag.
That affected
beautiful.
y'all how? How did that change your daily routine?
So you had to take a whole day to celebrate somebody that don't even know you exist?
And they ain't even supporting you.
They don't care. They're not even in this fucking country. Really?
Look, at some point we have to come to the conclusion that the person next to us matters. I mean, I'm sorry, some people are going to get offended by some things that are said. It happens.
Hey, if you see me like looking away, because it's like I'm looking at like news that are coming on right now, and
Right.
it's
We're
like-
watching news over.
Yeah, so
here,
don't
so
mind like
we're
the
trying to just
conversation
keep
is still
up
yeah.
as we're
Still going on,
rolling
so
right
if-
now.
I'm trying to stay on top of the
Yeah.
I know y'all wondering why we keep
Sure,
looking
topics,
up there.
but-
Yeah. Topics is always going on 24/7.
This is actually the reason why I said what I said, because everything that has come across the screen
It hasn't been
has been
nothing.
about gossip, fashion,
Let me see somebody's
drama,
booty because they had somebody's fashion on
distress.
and it was too short for their body. Like, lady, you know that was too short for your body.
They just did a whole 10-minute segment on wardrobe malfunctions on the red
Railroad
carpet.
malfunction.
Seriously,
Pretty much.
that is a
That's
topic
what
of the
happened
day.
right now.
Come on, man. Like, what are we doing about, homeless veterans anymore? Like,
Oh my goodness
you
gracious.
just stop
Oh,
talking.
somebody almost showed a nipple over there. You
Right?
missed it?
On TV, y'all. On TV.
Just-
But
Another
but like-
episode. We'll talk about that tomorrow.
but like my brother-in-law said, older veterans.
Hold on, she was
Like-
showing a panties. See,
We're not even like showing any respect or any concern.
What are the moral standards of today?
Yeah, what is
Look.
we caring about most
I
that
mean,
is going to push this?
you look at your
I'm
kids'
with you,
cartoon.
ladies, on this whole Me Too #MeToo movement. I'm with you on it. I feel you. I sympathize with you all the way. Trust me. I've been in your shoes like you can't believe. Okay, but when you're consistently putting yourself in those positions, whose fault is it really?
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you had a good upbringing, your mother raised you to not do anything that you felt you were uncomfortable with, that you felt was breaking your morals. I'm pretty sure whether you rules or not, at one point in time, I'm sure that crossed your mind.
A little bit. Like at least once or twice.
Hey, I'm with you. I understand. But when you consistently put yourself in a situation.
When did a dollar amount become okay to sell yourself? In the corporate world, that was not supposed to be the equivalent of success.
I mean, don't they frown upon prostitutes?
I thought.
It's against the law to have
you
a prostitute,
sacrifice
but you
your
can pay
body
somebody for a part
for
in
a
movie.
position. For a dollar amount is basically what you're doing if you really think
Or
about
pill.
it. Put yourself in a position
Bill will give it to you.
Yeah, there you go.
be violated or
More
taken
effective.
advantage
Hey, maybe
of
they were junkies. I would
because
test
you
them.
wanted to reach a certain level in the company.
I'd rather say
Was it worth it?
no.
Now, granted,
Oh, wow,
that doesn't
it
make
was.
the dude okay. Like, you know, he's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. He's wrong for taking advantage of guys in those situations. But I'm pretty sure somebody warned you.
Bruh,
Gave you
they
a heads up.
always ain't nobody
His
ain't no-
secretary might even
bruh.
slid you a look like,
Come on,
don't you know
girl.
what you're doing?
You go this what you want?
I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody just gonna just say
If you
here.
consistently put yourself in a situation,
That ain't rape. That ain't rape. It ain't rape.
who is really at fault? You know what's going to be required of you. If this is the first time, he is now showing you
What that nigga want? Like, hey,
what it is going to
you
be.
want this roll? How many
for
roles did you probably have to
future-
read for? Man, on his show had how many like sub cast members on there? I mean, like he had one episode that he had in like a community center. They had a bunch of kids in there, and then he had teachers, and he had. I mean, like, woo wee, good lord,
It was,
not many women that was coming through there.
it was a lot.
Come
Somebody
on now,
said
pop the
something.
It
pills.
was a lot.
I don't think a person can get away with doing
Not
something
that long,
so
man.
many
Not
times
Not that
and
long.
nobody say nothing.
Not that long, and not this long. Not this long.
And y'all keep feeding me that bullshit about it was hushed up. There's no record. Ever? Anywhere?
Anywhere.
No paper trail.
Kind of fishy. I'm just saying.
No,
I've been
no,
through the legal system.
no complaint about Bill. No complaint.
Even if you get found not
oh
guilty,
man, he grabbed my,
there's
and
a
he
record.
touched my, or he rubbed my. Come on now, it was no, it was no, like you said, no paper trail. They want to complain. They love Bill. Popsicle,
But
fudge at that.
yeah, some of y'all are victim of circumstance. Some of y'all might have actually thought it was going to be a peaceful outcome.
Hey, that one nigga wanted the
Everything
pussy.
was gonna be civil.
Excuse my language.
Be honest with yourself. When it happened, you kind of had to be like, I knew that was coming.
Gave it to you.
That might be why y'all took so long to report the shit. Because you even had to admit to yourself, I should have known better.
Cause why wasn't it Bill first? Why did it have to be somebody that wasn't even thought of that would be like, dang, like we already like Weinstein out of
But see-
everybody. I would say like
Weinstein was doing it while,
Sober.
Weinstein
How
was
many
doing
hits
it
in
while
that?
they were fully awake and coherent, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there was no drugs in, but he was like,
blatant
"Hey,
with it.
come up to my room." You know, oh well, let's have a meeting at this hotel right here. And he goes and he gets a room, and he says, "Oh well, when she gets here, send her up to the room." So, and then when you get there, says, "Oh yeah, you're gonna go up to room so and so," and then she gets up there, and he's in a bathrobe, and he's like, "Hey, you know, so we've been talking about this here." boo, why don't you give me a massage?
Right.
Or how about you watch me give me a massage?
Right.
You know?
Right.
And she's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? But I really gotta have this part.
Look, I'm sorry, but
did he violate your freaking your personal boundaries, or
were you
Library like that.
Were you
or
really
did you
forced?
really need that part? Like,
Were
which
you
one
really
is
forced,
it?
or
Like,
did you make the choice?
hey,
She was just
I'm gonna
gonna
tell
go
you
through
right
with
now, if I want the head salary position at IHOP, I'm not going.
Yeah, it was, bro. Like I was going there.
If
I had this shit, bro,
somebody offered me some shit like that, like I wouldn't even be involved in it like,
At all.
that's
Like,
just-
for what?
laps in the pool, bro.
Hold on. First of all, it's dark.
No. Breakfast.
Supposedly not attracted to them. Why? Why go in there? That doesn't even make sense.
And when we dance, it's because it's a hot song. That's all.
Y'all should be able to hear that shit.
oh yeah.
Don't feel bad if you don't see me dance to everything.
Hey,
I'm not
well,
like that.
hey, but we're
Gangsta
not
don't
supporting.
dance,
But hey,
they
well, we're
boogie.
not supporting the artist. I like Ferg. Not Ferg. I like
Listen,
ASAP Rocky.
the
I
beat-
like Rocky. I like Rocky.
The beat
Like
is
Rocky.
smacking. That's all it is.
Everybody else,
The beat just
I don't
catches
support.
the rhythm in our soul.
I
That's
don't
all.
recommend, and I don't say go buy their music. Ferg, ASAP Rocky.
Is that who that is?
Yeah, it's ASAP Rocky and then some other trash people.
Damn.
Some other trash.
That now you see why I'm not
It
dancing.
was trash,
Why I'm not dancing. But
He
okay,
didn't
so
say who was the trash. He
No, I
just said
didn't.
it was
I just said
it was
it was
some
after
trash
that.
on
It's
there.
trash.
It was just some on there. That's all. Somebody
Trash.
kind of left a few.
Okay.
Next.
why the hell are you people mad at Roseanne Barr?
Man, hey.
Look, wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hold on,
I
man.
just
Get
need y'all to
yours.
understand
Get yours.
real
No. Everybody
She was
at one time.
married.
Everybody.
To Tom Arnold. Tom Arnold, if everybody remembers, was put on blast quite some time ago for having a racist outburst
Everybody.
and losing control of
Everybody
his
gonna have
temper in public, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's
No,
what
he
happened.
lost his temper in public.
She was married to this man. 9 times out of 10, people that are married usually have some similarities in their viewpoints and perspective on certain topics. So when she made that joke the other day, you fuckers should already knew that came from somewhere deep rooted inside her. It wasn't brand new. It didn't just wake up last year. Why do you think she was able to say it so fluently? Because that's just who she is.
That's a normal conversation in her
Like,
household.
honestly, that'd be like trying to get mad at Nixon for being greedy. That's just who he was. He saw an opportunity and he tried to take advantage of it, and it ended up getting him impeached. Oops. Same scenario. She felt she had a prime opportunity to make a joke about some shit. Didn't realize her viewpoints aren't really welcomed by everybody. So you guys bash her about it. We all knew she was racist. We all know she's kind of well known for just blurting some random shit out.
Right.
She did it on her show.
All the time.
Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not defending Roseanne, but y'all need to chill the fuck out, man. Y'all acting like a bunch of babies. Like, y'all so easily offended by the wrong shit. What do y'all, are any of y'all mad about the education programs being cut, which is why they did the whole Red for Ed protest?
Yes, down here in Tucson, Arizona, it was because teachers were getting underpaid for giving out good study habits.
You know, like,
That's how it was.
but you guys get mad over Real Housewives of Atlanta type shit
For what?
because so-and-so got caught cheating and so-and-so has a fake weave and it came with them. Really? Are you fuckers retarded? Excuse my language. I shouldn't cut y'all out. Yes, the fuck I should. Are you dumb? Like, what are your main concerns? Are you, like, worried about our future? You know, the kids that are coming up that aren't being taught anymore because their teachers are spending more time out of the classroom than in the classroom? I mean, like, are you investing in the future? Businesses, products, doing anything to make your community better other than whining over why Kanye had a Make America Great Again hat on? Are you even going to see Kanye in real life? Are you even going to be able to pay for backstage passes to shake his hand? Because very few people can afford them shits.
Yes. Costs a lot of money.
So you guys get so hyped up over other people's lives. What are you doing with yours? Like, what about yours is so impactful? I said last time in the podcast that me and Bro did, the world is going to see you as the person you showed it, as the effort you put in, as the vocabulary you use, as the energy you put behind what you do. So the world calls you a loser, the world calls you lazy, the world calls you a whore, the world calls you disgusting. I implore you to ask yourself the question, are you doing something to give them a reason to feel that way? I know damn well motherfucker call me prideful. I know why. I'm kind of arrogant. A lot. A little bit. Conceited. Overboard. Just saying. So, just like... But that's the level of maturity. You're able to accept your flaws and embrace them and grow off of that, right? Right?
I mean, I enjoy them.
So,
I enjoy defeating them. Yeah.
What are we doing today? Like, in this day and age, are we more concerned about someone else's life than our own?
Yes.
That is the trend. That is the thing that you should be doing. You should be worrying about what the next person is saying about you, and the next person
talking
about
it.
Telling everybody else what's going on.
This is what this person said to me.
Not even having any type of change in your life.
Oh.
That is pretty much what this is now boiled down to. Now, social media has become such a huge...
big old word. Social media.
media.
Everybody blames the social media.
This thing has taken the world by storm.
Now let's breach that question. Is it really social media or is it the people that use it?
But without social media, it wouldn't be this.
Right.
Well...
I really don't think bullies. The phone text would feel the need
but
to.
Your bully.
We always had prank calls.
True. But your prank calls was.
We always had nigger knocking.
And it was.
Toilet paper in people's houses.
And it was.
Egg in people's houses.
So it.
Putting string confetti on people.
So it was something that you have to.
Age. Calm down, bro.
So you have to get over that. You got to get over that fear. You have to get over that fear. Now people can just say, "I'm gonna put the fear on you. I'm gonna put that fear on you." So I'm gonna get my people to text
but actually,
you.
Like in my personal opinion,
I
think social media has allowed us to become cowards.
Yeah, that's it.
It's basically desensitized every human being that gets involved in it.
Strong cowards.
Because you're no longer confronting your problems.
Nope.
You're getting on social media and you're talking
subliminal messages.
Kanye.
Let me not delete this friend so that they can see that I'm bashing them on my page real quick here. Even though we're not friends anymore.
I know we used to call that sneak dissing and dry snitching.
Come on now.
How many of y'all
we did that compound? Shit in each other's face? Like, we didn't do that over no damn computer, over no internet access.
Me and the homies used to have a term called on site. If we had a problem with you, we took care of it on site. We didn't talk about it on a phone call. We didn't write you a letter and send it in the mail.
Didn't need to.
We didn't talk about it to all your friends and hope that it got around to you.
When I see you and you see me,
that's it.
We gonna be intertwined, boo boo. We gonna get it rolling.
We gonna have to fix this real quick.
And that's in Arizona. So don't be coming in Arizona thinking about, oh no.
I can't.
We slow, but not that slow, honey.
No. I learned at a young age.
It's all right.
Hey.
We'll learn
niggas will fight to get their point across.
We'll learn you.
When are y'all gonna start standing for what's real?
Really is real.
Just like it's got to come a point where y'all look at reality and understand what you see down the street, 2 blocks over, is not what you see when you turn on that idiot box, because that's what it was originally called.
Idiot
Boob
box.
tube for idiots to occupy them because they had nothing else to do. But now you guys have translated that to social media.
And now you can use social media anywhere.
Now you open the door for people like my crazy ass who can just cuss you out. And you can't do nothing about it.
Nope.
You just gotta accept it. Because what are you gonna do? Block me?
No, block you.
Unfriend me.
No.
Unfriend
I
and
should-
block me.
I should have a shirt that says "Unfriend me." Unfriend.
Don't tell all our secrets. Someone else.
Unfriend. Unfriend.
Okay, don't say no more.
Trademark right here.
Right.
Hey.
Right. Don't tell everybody else.
That is copyright.
Hey,
We
if
already
I
have
see
it
this on,
printed
if I see that on Wish, hey,
get a
I know where y'all got that from. I got that from.
Telling
No,
all
like,
the business
unfriend.
secrets. Would you
Unfriend
shut your? Would
Let's
you,
be honest. Y'all
White.
gotta help me out. Because
It's patent. Don't try to steal it, damn it.
y'all real soft and sensitive nowadays. Y'all easily offended, but don't do anything to solve the problem.
Nothing.
Like you want to talk, oh, he shouldn't have said that, or oh, they shouldn't do this, or they shouldn't look
What's
like
that
that.
show? What would you do?
Oh,
That they have on TV. I'm pretty sure I would be one of them people that would be like just a little too verbal. Probably they'd be like, "Why are you even in their business?" Kind
Right.
of, you know what I'm saying?
leave them the
But,
hell alone.
You know, first stereotype is gonna be, "Oh, she's black, she's nosy." Anyway, you can have that. I'm gonna give you that one. Okay, but at the same
I call
time,
it being aware of my surroundings.
I don't exactly, and I don't feel comfortable with you treating the next human being like shit.
Ain't gonna be
They
able to
don't
do it.
deserve that,
Ain't gonna be able to do it.
regardless of what the situation is.
You get what you give. If a person is not giving
Open
you
your
shit,
mouth.
you shouldn't
People
give
don't
it.
learn that they're doing wrong unless enough people have told them.
Told them you're doing wrong.
If you just gonna shut up and stand back and let them continue to do it, you enabling them to continue to do the shit that they're doing.
they're gonna keep on doing
Right.
it.
If all you're
Why?
gonna do is complain about it, they're not gonna stop.
They're not.
It's not gonna change how they view you about it.
Now you
They're
gotta
actually
be.
gonna think you're weaker
Now it gotta be like a.
for just complaining.
Yeah, don't be just complaining just to be complaining. No, we're not saying that. We're saying that if you see somebody, you know you can put on the right track, and all they gotta do is this. Then go ahead and do that. But don't just be like, complaining because somebody is trying and they keep on trying and they keep on trying, and you're seeing them getting there. But why you always do this? What? No,
That just brought a
don't.
topic to mind. Police brutality.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Now,
I don't need to trust the
Look.
police behind me.
we grew up, me and my sister grew up in St. Louis, okay? Up until about 90, no, I'm sorry, I was about to lie to y'all. Up until about 2005, we were always in the top 3 murder capitals of the United States.
Sadly.
So I've seen a lot of different things. My sister has seen a lot of different things. We've had different outcomes from seeing a lot of different things. But one thing I have noticed from Missouri to New Mexico to Arizona to Colorado to Nevada to California to New York to Florida to Atlanta, Georgia, sorry. You need to think it's okay to treat people like shit and think they're not going to react. Now, as far as police brutality, yes, there are some cops out there that cross the line. But if
you're being belligerent and just ignorant and just don't want to comply,
it's gonna
what
happen,
do you
man.
think they're
Like,
gonna
come
do?
on, dude.
Like the first time that you say, "Nah, bruh, I ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gonna tell me a motherfucking."
You're already fighting back.
They threw up that wall as soon as you said, "Nah,
Done.
bruh." You
They
didn't
ain't
all
listen to
that,
all
all them other words that you
And
said. After
please
that,
don't give me that
didn't
bullshit.
even
Oh,
fucking matter.
you don't understand what it's like to be randomly stopped just
Stop
because you
it.
fit the description.
Stop it! It's
at me.
disgusting that y'all keep using that shit. Like,
Just
you know what I'm
look
saying?
at
Who was that? Joyner Lucas who did that? I'm not racist.
Oh, God.
You feel me? Like I felt him on all of that right there. Like that's just it's real shit.
Look,
It really is.
I've been stopped so
You know
many
what I
damn
mean?
times.
Bruh, like,
They know my
bruh,
name.
I got
and
I got
been in
stopped
I mean, do you
just
really-
because I turned the wrong way.
Do you really have to be ignorant? What they gonna
Was
roll up
not
on you?
ignorant.
They gonna say,
I showed them my
let me see your
papers.
license. Let me see your driver's. You know what I mean?
I even said I didn't even
Insurance.
have my insurance, which I didn't have no insurance.
Why act the damn fool? They just
Well, yeah,
wanna
there
make
you go.
sure you
I didn't
safe
act.
as well as
I didn't act
everybody
no
else.
fool. I was not doing anything. So my characteristics of how I was, maneuvering, it was just so patiently.
I always have to ask this question: if you're not doing anything wrong, why do you get so upset?
Exactly.
There
Why
you
are
go.
you defensive?
There you go.
Why?
Because I learned from my own mistakes. I
You
would
don't
get
need
really
to-
offensive because I
If
was
I'm-
trying to
yeah.
get them to hurry up
There
and
you
get
go.
the fuck away from me,
There you
Mama
go.
so that I
always
can get away with
said,
some shit.
when you become defensive, you're guilty of something.
You're guilty of
If
something.
they're stopping you, you know you didn't do anything wrong. You know you ain't got nothing on you wrong. You know
Dude.
you ain't broke no law.
Dude.
Comply. Do what they ask of you.
And
They can get out your face a whole lot
it'll go
quicker.
like this. It'll go like that. But if you
Like
just
peanut butter.
I
I mean, if you like the crunchy kind of peanut butter, go ahead on.
But y'all want to convince this generation that
No.
the police are bad.
yeah, they pull you over and then it's gonna be a problem. No, bro. Give them what they want.
You
And
ain't
if you
dealing
don't
with
have
nothing
what they
new.
want,
This ain't nothing new. This ain't some shit that just started yesterday.
no, bro.
This
thing's
shit's been happening. But the difference is, motherfuckers understood that 9 times out of 10, if there was an altercation with an officer, both parties are in the wrong. It takes 2 people to have an altercation. Keep that in mind. I don't care how many times you try to plead innocent. There was some point in the beginning of that altercation where you played an equal part in it going the way that it did. Let's just be honest. You did
Always.
something. You said
Always.
something that either
Every
came
case.
across as combative or
Every
aggressive,
case.
and
With the
you
dude
just
that
set everything
with the
south.
dude that they said he was selling cigarettes. Nigga, they told you stop selling cigarettes.
Just move.
Stop.
I mean,
Stop selling them over there.
R.I.P. Bro. You was from the land.
R.I.P.
You was from the house. So I
But still,
I
like,
feel
really, did
sympathy
you?
for
You
your
couldn't
mother,
just
but
move. You couldn't
couldn't
just go
walk
to
off, bro. Come back
another
tomorrow.
area.
It's all good, bro.
That's
Wait
My
till
bad.
shift bro, you know how many times we had to wait till shift changed at the Del Mar Loop
My
in
bad.
order to do some shit?
My bad.
It all stems back to when I say, why is it so important to be a part of the white man's community? Why?
Reals.
Y'all want to live in
Why?
their neighborhoods. Y'all want to own
Drive
their
They
They
businesses.
destroy
drive their
everything
cars.
that they touch that belongs
Hey,
to us.
hey.
Why do you insist
When-
on being
when-
a part of their fucking community?
What
Hey,
what
Y'all got
vehicle?
so fucking hyped over that whole Black Panther movement movie.
Girl,
Where was
Spy
y'all follow through? You know, since they stopped talking about,
follow through.
you know,
follow
since they
through.
stopped talking about the record sales of the Black Panther, y'all don't do none of this motherfucking.
how
Follow
many
through.
movies have
Shit.
gone out
Follow through.
and had some big fancy fucking toy going through McDonald's? I'm sorry, did it any
Wow.
any one
Wow.
of these fast food
Burger
chains,
King,
any
Jack
one
in
of
the
them,
Box,
did anybody come out
McDonald's,
with a Black Panther toy for any of these fast food
Wow.
restaurants? You didn't see not one.
Hey, wait,
Not one.
how many action figure commercials did you see?
Wow.
But that was the highest
Yeah,
grossing
Mom.
movie
Yeah, mom.
in
Yeah, Mom.
history.
Yeah, mom.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
why.
Mom.
When it's stupid shit,
We
It's-
say, yeah, mom.
your mom.
Yeah, mom.
I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
really?
mom.
We couldn't even get a fucking toy, my nigga.
Man.
A toy.
And
You
y'all
know how-
kill a nigga off in Infinity War.
You know how much money y'all
That
could have grossed
quick.
this
Like,
summer?
We didn't even have
This
time
summer.
to marinate with the
Wow,
Black Panther
bro.
before we
Yeah,
even
bro,
got
I'm
killed.
telling you. Hey, I'm telling you, my
You showed
brother-in-law,
him to us twice. Civil War, the Black Panther movie.
my
and you killed
brother-in-law
him off in
always has
Infinity
his
War.
facts.
Right,
I told
third
you.
time's the charm, huh?
I told you in the last
So
podcast. He comes
Fuck,
out with
you
his
think-
facts.
You
He
think we wasn't
knows.
gonna notice that shit, bro?
He knows.
Like, you think you was just gonna get all these people to dress up
Come
and they got shookies
on.
and somebody wasn't gonna
The
call y'all punk ass
Incredibles.
out? I'm
Come
just
on. Action figures. McDonald's. Burger King.
Wakanda forever.
Man.
Regardless of how y'all
Man.
want to promote it, how y'all want to market
Man. Y'all ain't got no Wakanda.
it.
y'all ain't got
could be
arms that just
a
say
fairy
this.
tale, mythical goddamn
Man,
creature.
something, bro. Come
Hey.
on.
Wakanda
Y'all,
forever.
oh my goodness gracious. Y'all should be sponsored.
I'm just-
If y'all hear this,
I'm
y'all
just
should
saying.
sponsor this show right now.
Don't.
Y'all should sponsor the show right now. Yeah, y'all should be like
put so much stock in the bullshit. In reality, day to day.
Can I just say this real quick? Black people are the gods of the country, of the world, of the land. Continue, please.
Okay. I mean, y'all fucked up.
The last president, y'all want him back.
Why? Y'all ain't do nothing when he was there.
And y'all said before this even happened, if a black person becomes president, we would hang them or kill them. Didn't happen. So, I mean,
y'all complain that we need to let slavery and racism go.
Y'all need to give us our reparations.
Y'all need to stop doing this shit.
And let us have at it. Let us have at it. Let us have at it.
We can't get over racism.
Let us have at it.
This nigga want to get over it. This nigga want to
give me my land. Give me something that I can make some land on.
He want his 40 acres and a mule.
Dude, give me my reparations, bro. Give me my reparations. That's it. And y'all would make everything level playing field. I bet y'all
his 40 acres and a mule.
Playing
field. Wants it, okay, he wants
playing field.
Nigga, I need the shotgun, the gold nuggets, the land, the mule.
You can put a gun shop on your land. You can put a gun shop on your land. Your land.
Listen, okay.
I don't want no fucking restoration. I want y'all to get this shit through y'all.
Get it together.
Y'all can't get it together if y'all put us. Y'all gonna have to. I'm saying y'all gonna have to put us on the level playing field. For real.
There's never gonna be an end to that discussion or that topic if y'all keep doing it.
Keep on doing it.
If every time we walk into a corner store or grocery store and we go to the cashier that is white and we're a person of color, and they start stalling and they start having problems, except the 6 white people in front of us got through with no problem. And then as soon as we get through, all of a sudden everybody else keep going through easily.
It's a problem.
We notice things like that. You know, when we're in traffic and we have the right of way, but you try to hurry up and speed in front of us to cut us off, we notice those things.
Bruh, y'all act like y'all go, bruh.
You know, when we go to your top dollar restaurants because you have a nice sunset and everybody else looks at us like we're retarded and out of pocket, we notice those things. I'm sorry if we can afford to enjoy the same thing.
And we're going to enjoy it too. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed it at your restaurant. We ain't going to say your name. Hey, we ain't going to say your name, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it at your restaurant.
We enjoyed it. My money is no different than that woman's money or that man's money, okay, with the different skin complexion.
I'm sorry.
It ain't no different.
We can afford
to
live
like
that
they
life.
Work hard for my money.
I apologize. It happens.
Yes.
But you should not look at a person and because of the color of their skin, feel like they don't belong. They should be allowed to live where they want and do what they want if they can afford the same luxuries as you. Hey, but you get mad at us because we talk about it. If they not in your face
robbing you, shut the hell up.
There you go.
Leave them the hell alone. They just want to live a life just like you.
Those are niggas trying to survive. That's it.
Y'all can't tell us y'all don't feel that way.
Because there's some white people.
There's
some white people robbing out here too.
Hold on. Every time y'all get mad, what do y'all do? Fucking niggers. But then as soon as you calm down, well, I didn't really mean it like that. I've got a couple of black friends. Get the fuck out of here.
And we're going to get back on Roseanne.
Look.
We're going to come back on there. Yeah, I'm going to get my piece. First of all, I grew up on that show. I enjoyed that show. I know what that show represented. It represented a middle-class white family that didn't like black people.
Dan, you're the only reason I watched that show. I'm just letting you know that now, bro.
Like that way. We knew they were racist. The black people knew they was racist. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed it because they knew they were racist.
We didn't care.
It was enjoyable. So when she had said this, y'all knew she was gonna say something about this because something had got on her nerves. Like, who says this? at the end of a finale. Like you already the season already gone, and then you're gonna say it afterwards. Something was bothering her. Hey, should she have said it? Should Trump be in office? People say no. I'm gonna say like this: she chose what she wanted to choose. Was it right at the right time? No, because we are living in a sensitive world. You cannot mess with people's feelings right now. So she messed with some people's feelings. That's it. Some black people was like, why she gotta be saying that? Why? Bruh, if something is getting on her nerves, she gonna say it. Just like she was at the Super Bowl and she sang the national anthem. Did she think she was gonna do good? Fuck no. Excuse my language.
He said that.
She sung it because that's the way she wanted to sing
He said
it.
that from his chest.
Racist. That was a fuck you, America. I'ma sing it how I want to sing it, and I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. But Roseanne didn't do anything wrong.
No, she didn't.
What she did was said it at a time that it was not allowed to be said.
Man,
That's
woman,
just it.
that woman made y'all
That's just
accept what
it.
y'all been trying to deny. For the last
There you
3
go,
decades.
bro.
Literally what it is. Okay, so since we're
So, hey, bring the show back. Bring the show back, Rick Roseanne.
I mean,
Please,
come on
bring
now.
it back.
It's-
Bring it back.
is it
I'm
really
saying,
that-
bring it back.
like y'all have desensitized people so
Bring it
much.
back.
Like, is it really that big of a deal? that
Bring
she even
Roseanne
said
back.
Something like that.
She-
Like, how many people?
She's a
have been
comic. She's a comic.
through stuff, situations like this where they gave a simple apology and had no problems at the end of the day. Like, really, like, come on. Like, it's just.
Look, I'm gonna put it to
throw
y'all
that
like
ass
this.
in it.
Y'all can give us shit
What?
like Game of Thrones with
Hey.
incest, murder, scandal, drama. Why the fuck we can't have
Homosexuality.
comedy with Roseanne?
Come on. We needed this. We needed this to.
You gave us Walking Dead, nigga. That was a fucking 8 series
Come
about zombies.
on. About
It's still
zombies
going.
skinning.
And
Yes.
it's still
It's
going.
still going.
With another 3 little things. It's Walking Dead, The Talking Dead.
Look,
So I just want to touch a little bit real quick before
We're gonna get on that. We're gonna Google that.
we only have
Okay.
a few minutes left here.
actually, it's like no limit. It's just
Yeah, it's
keep
no
going.
limit.
Well, I mean, we do have other plans.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight. God damn it, it's my wedding night. So what the fuck?
Yeah, hey,
be
we
on
just
this all
hey
night, okay?
coming back. Yeah, I
So
just got
we'll
married.
come back to y'all at a later time.
I just got married.
Okay. But yeah, we got some celebrating to do. We can't sit here all night. I mean, we love celebrating with y'all. Don't get me wrong now. But we got to celebrate in a whole nother way. Anyway, back to what I was gonna say though. So I want to touch a little bit on this next season of the NFL.
Oh man,
I'm not watching college. All of my kids are gonna know the reason why the NFL is the way that they are.
I'll be honest with
College.
y'all, I didn't fuck with the NFL last year. If you
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah.
You know,
I doubt
Yeah,
I'll be
I mean,
completely
no.
honest
How
with
many
you.
games?
really didn't.
How many games did you look at over here?
I really didn't.
like,
keep
over
track
here?
of
I
it.
didn't watch the games over here, to be honest.
I'm gonna tell you when
I
the
did
whole
not.
Kaepernick thing
did not.
started. Like
Last
it
year,
just, it really.
Honest to God, truth. Last year, I did not watch not one NFL game, not
I
even
don't
for my
remember him
Chiefs.
doing it,
I
no.
didn't. I
There
not.
were a few weekends.
I could
that
not.
He did not.
I will not.
Chiefs.
From now on, I cannot support the
Hey,
NFL.
we don't have to Google that.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to Google that.
But anyway, so they have this new thing now where if you're gonna kneel during the national anthem,
Gotta stay in the locker room.
you can't be out on the, you know what I mean, out on the field. You can't be out on the grounds. So I mean, this has got quite a few people in an uproar.
What is
I
going
mean, why?
on? This is football,
This
bro.
man
Let
was-
them kneel.
He was
Who
not
cares?
protesting America. He was
Who
not
cares?
protesting-
Let them kneel. And
flag.
when the national anthem is over, get up and play football, and that's it. Who cares if they are kneeling? That's
He's
all I gotta
just
say.
asking for a little bit of
That's all.
equality. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of understanding. He's not really asking for much. Just give a little bit of respect.
Care about police brutality. Care about police over going their boundaries and apprehending people. And
look, in 2018, y'all have to understand something. You guys are dealing with a generation that watched what you fuckers did to our parents, our grandparents.
hey, we got
Aunts
y'all
and
on
uncles.
cops. Y'all cops
Right.
do have a show.
Like,
They do have a
we
show.
were a
You know what y'all
generation
doing.
where we saw
We saw y'all just
the
roughing up
extremities
everybody.
that y'all will go to. So you have to remember, you're dealing with a lot of us that are tired of this shit. We are actually in positions of power, of independent success and status, to where we can be in effect. We can have a say so. Somebody's gonna hear us. We've broadened our perspective on things. We've reached out to all different walks of life. We are now versatile in how to express ourselves to make sure that you understand us clearly, to where we can be articulate and use as much fucking profanity as we want.
Profanity as we want.
But you'll still understand the fucking point. So when you stupid fucks expect us to believe shit like the world is round,
Okay.
or
Okay.
Scientology,
That's just
kiss my ass
that's
with
just
that bullshit.
15
bro. I'm just saying.
like 30 seconds on that.
I ain't never seen
The earth,
Curb in
the
nothing.
earth is round.
The earth
Me?
is not round.
Me?
We're not gonna do this.
Okay, me personally, this how I view the earth. This is how I view the earth.
We gonna close with the earth is not round.
The earth is not round, y'all. Don't believe the hype.
I have traveled going this way, which be going towards Texas and
I
Georgia,
don't even know what this way is. He points
Watch this.
south to the motherfucker.
and then this way, California, Washington,
Okay, that was
Seattle.
north. I'm pretty sure California was west, so he meant to say it that way.
No, the 10's going that way, homie.
The west. West is that
No,
way,
the
right?
10's going that way.
West is that
The
way.
10's going that way.
I'm just saying.
The
west.
10's going that way, though. The 10 is going that way. West is this way. This is west. The 10's going that way. If the 10's going that way, California is going that way.
Anyway.
So, okay. So, it's not round, folks. It's not round. Wherever you are, it's wherever you are. That's just it. Wherever you are, it's wherever you are. No matter if you're going here and there, you're going there. You're just going there. That's all you're doing. You're going there. You're just going there. You're going there.
So on that note,
You're going there.
with a minute and 56 seconds left, we're just going to tell you this. Don't believe the hype. Don't always believe what you hear. Don't always get mad at what you hear. And
Challenge it. Challenge it.
Stop being so sensitive, man. If you're not going to do nothing about it, then don't say nothing.
No.
Stop calling it beef when it's really not a beef. It's a disagreement.
Beef.
Slight
if-
misunderstanding, maybe.
Like they said, if I see you on site, it's on site. And that's just it. That's beef.
Other than that, thank you for tuning in.
We're going to have a good time every time.
Hey,
And,
Good
we love you
music.
guys.
Yeah.
We just want to get
Old
the
school,
truth,
new school.
everybody's truth.
Everybody.
and again, feel free to comment your opinions.
Yes,
Hey.
comment.
We don't always
Subscribe.
have to listen, but
And then
We
hit the
love the
notification.
feedback, my people.
Hit the notification button.
right.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe.
On that note,
subscriber.
Subscribe. That button. Yeah.
Hey, and then I didn't promote the army today. I was in the army. That's why I have this shirt on. This is my favorite shirt. I like this shirt. It feels good. And
Any hoot. It's your
that's why
girl
I have it
queen.
on. This
Your
is
man,
my
Sir Williams.
Angel Eyes in the building.
Angel Eyes in the building,
Angel
y'all.
Eyes in the building.
We'll see y'all later. Another
Good
day,
one.
another pueblo.
Take care of
Hey,
yourself.
she's
We
gone.
love ya in the morning.
So if you any of y'all niggas out there Any on this want to
You
leave
had your chance, Bubba.
hey, want to leave a comment about like how sexy she is?
It's
Yes, she's sexy.
Aw.
She's sexy.
Thank
Yeah,
Case
you.
I know
closed.
that.
We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all again soon.